All right. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. What a day, man. A gorgeous day out here today. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you long. I gotta ask you guys something. Maybe I missed the memo on something. Um, the last time I checked on this COVID-19, we don't have a cure. Maybe I missed that memo that we have one. We don't have a vaccine that we can put our hands on. Maybe I missed that memo. And if I didn't miss it, folks, what are we doing out here? Folks, I'm on here for a reason. Open our minds up off this blue pill and put us on the red pill out here. What are we doing, folks? I'm seeing so many people on the road, so many people in these restaurants, all bunched up together. Folk walk around here with no mask on. Folk, there's tractor trailers going to Florida and Texas, refrigerated trailers to put dead bodies in because the morgue can't hold no more. I don't know what else we need out here. What are we doing? I mean, we in these hair salons, these nail salons, the barber shop. We in all these places where we don't supposed to be. We around a bunch of people. How is it? What are we doing? I'm confused. We have a loaded gun with one bullet up here playing Russian roulette. Perhaps I will get the virus, perhaps I won't. If I get it, maybe I'll survive. Maybe. You don't know that. Now we have folks down here talking about going back to school. Going to school in the middle of a pandemic with no cure, no vaccine that we can put our hands on. Like I said, we're going to find out who the real niggas are. We have now to November, and folks, we're falling completely by the wayside. Over what? I don't know what's driving us. Is it the demon back here? What we trying to? Is the demon have us that bad where we just got to suck on him so hard just to say we have some normal life out here? That's not normal, folks. It's stupidity. That's death stuff. We shouldn't be moving until he tell us to move. If folk all over here and around us and our family is dying from this stuff, and we're flirting with it, and we ain't got ourselves ready with the man yet. Folk, kids go back to school. My kids ain't going. I don't have no problem being around my children. In fact, my children are stronger when they're around me. Not no schoolhouse. So I'm talking to some of us out here. Yeah, some of us black folks out here. Some of us can't wait to send our children to school so we can start doing what we used to do while they were going to school. And I ain't talking about going to work either. No in-house training either. No in-house work either. Talking about chasing some folks. Yeah, can't wait till the kids get out so I can start doing my own thing. But keep in mind when they go out there and catch something and bring something back. Folks, this is serious out here. I keep saying there's something greater coming. We need to slow down. Again, let's not miss the memo. We don't have a cure. We don't have a vaccine that we can put our hands on. And we run around out here with no mask on. And we bunched up all together, just bunched up. When we're not supposed to be bunched up. And folk are steady dying out here. I'm looking dead at it. Where are we going? Where are we running off to? We're out in the stores instead of going and getting what you need and coming out. We in at this shopping, looking at stuff. Folk, what we wearing this stuff to? It's going to get to the point you can't even put you a suit on, a gown on, or a dress on. They're going to have to zip you up in the bag and put you in the freezer or put you in the ground somewhere. Family can't come and view you. Folks, this is real. This is bad. We're caught up in the matrix really bad. And we don't want to hear this. We don't want to get prepared for stuff like this. Once we don't have him. He give you a different insight on what's going on out here. And a different direction what's going on. There is no direction. We out here. The streets of food is out here. Just moving around like we want to do. I'm tired of being shut in the house. We ain't got... Folks, you can do some things. but you don't have to be around a bunch of people out there. I asked the question again. Did I miss the memo? When did the cure come in? When did we have access to the vaccine yet? If we don't have these things here, what are we doing? I asked the question, who are the real niggas out here? If these folk down here can't get you because you done woke up off the blue pill and having a red pill, now they're going to come through your children. Send them back to school so they can die or they can bring back a disease or something to kill off some more folk. Folk, what are we doing? We need to stand still and set our butts down and wait on him. But we're just so anxious to get back to that pathetic lifestyle that we're doing. Yeah, I see a bunch of this garbage. We can't wait to get in the clubs and shake our behind. We can't wait to be booty calls out here, slipping and tricking in the nighttime. Hello? And we think it's a joke until death show up and knock on your door. Somebody you know or somebody in your family, oh, it is real. When it hasn't been real. It's been real since day one. Got some brainwashed black folk come talking about the bodies up in New York with some dummies that's going into the trailer. You tell those families that's dead that you tell them that they were some dummies. But see, this is the stuff we eating on. This garbage out here. We in the matrix hard. No direction, no leadership, and we're just tossed and fro everywhere. Yeah, and it's all to the demon back here because we don't have him. We think he's a joke until something show up, which is death. He don't surprise you because it's thinning right out here, folks. It's right. The GFSI switch is right here. It's looking you dead in the face. It's right here. It ain't slipping up on you. Oh man, no, it's right there so you can see it. We know this, but we just scratching. I don't know if it's real or not. They say this and I tell you what, go to a hot spot and see if it's real or not. Start researching this stuff. Looking into these hospitals, folks. Some folks recovering and some folks are not. But children ain't supposed to get it. I'm seeing kids get the COVID, don't make it. Are we talking about opening the schools? It is time to get together as a family and get some planning going. There's something greater. I haven't lied to nobody yet on here. We just want to, some of us getting be like that orange man, living in this make-believe world. Yeah. On Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, yeah, but in the world of make-believe. We living in this world, well, I don't know if I can get it, I don't know if I. Again, I ask this again. Did I miss the memo on a cure for COVID-19 or a vaccine we can put our hand on? Did I miss the memo that we have it? We can go anywhere and get it. I can go to my local doctor and get it and be all right if I just come down with it. I mean, I ain't got to worry about wearing no mask. I ain't got to wash my hand. I can be around a bunch of people out here. I can dress half naked and be right here just shaking my behind doing this. I can do all that and not get, come on, folks. I ask again, but see, some of us black folk don't want to be called that N-word. We don't want to be called niggas. And it's going to be some other nationality that's going to be called niggas. It's the stupidity up here. The evidence is out here. The facts are out here. The science is out here. But for some strange reason, we're not taking no heed to what he's doing out here. That lets me know a lot of us is on that demonic chain out here. Maybe it's going to take the dumb, the stupid, the ignorant to die off. Maybe it's what it's going to take. Like it did in Israel. 40-some years for them folk that disobeyed him, they had to die off for he can come back and just do something with these folk. Yeah, maybe it's just what it's going to take. The stupidity, the anxious, the ones that don't want to wait on him, don't want to stand still and wait. Maybe it's just what it's going to take for the ground to open up and just swallow people up alive. But they already dead. That's a little bit too deep for some folk out here. Folk, this is real. I don't know what we're doing out here. We're trying to get lost into certain things out here. It can't hold you up. No solid foundation. It's all sand. Hello. Y'all remember that story? The 3 little pigs? Yeah. The house was made out of straw. And the little wolf come around and just blowed it down. He huffed and puffed. Y'all remember that? But when they built that house up with some brick and some mortar he huffed and he puffed and he couldn't blow it down. Because it was on some sure foundation. Folks, we need to stand ourselves up. We need to gird our loins up. It's time to fight out here. A lot of us running out here. I have never seen so much weakness from black people. We're so scared and we're running scared. This is what happens when you don't have him. We scared, I keep saying, we're scared to get in relationships. We're so afraid. Then we start doing alternative stuff against him. But the demon says, it's okay, you're going to be all right. It's okay, everybody's doing it. Come on now. But steady mo have a shovel in your hand and you working your way to 6 feet deep. Yeah, that part. Folks, we need to get ready. It's a long time between here and November. It's a long time before they have a cure. How many more folk has to die so we can stand still? I mean, our streets are too busy. These restaurants are too busy. We don't want to cook at home. We don't want to stay home with our family. We don't want to love nobody. We looking at odds as one another. We don't want our children around. We can't wait till the first day of school till we push them off out there. Like I said, my children are stronger around me. Can you say that? I'm putting me on the stand. Can you say that? Are your children stronger when they're around you, around some kind of school system? Hello? Who we listening to? We need to be listening to him. He ain't failed us yet. But the demon got a hell of a track record of failing folks. And the sad thing is, they find out at the end. And it's too late. Stand up out here, folks. I got to get out here. Stand strong out here. We need to open our mind. We don't need to be moving till he moves. We need to slow this thing down. Because, folks, it's something great. It's going to take a lot of folks at one time. And it's going to be so devastating. Ain't no use crying. Ain't no use eyes getting big and like, I can't believe it. I'm telling you, folks, we need to stand down. Military term, stand down. And operate, retreat, back up, and plan. Something greater is coming. We're not ready. We're not ready. Someone's going to get caught and be exposed. Again, I ask you, who the real niggas out here? Till next time.